Hello. I just did a whole video and I didn't press record. Anyway, so second try. Hopefully we get this right. I want to talk to you about Sansevieria snake plants. I believe it's now also classified under Dracaena. I wanted to be able to give you all the names of all the different ones, and then as I did the research and I found that, they changed the genus or whatever they call it. So there's a lot of confusion, and I decided, so that doesn't matter. I will just show you my collection and tell you a few interesting things about it, how to use it, what it's good for, and so on and so on. Okay, so let's start here. So as I said, this will be the second time. So here we go. So this is a cylindrical Sansevieria, or mother-in-law's tongue, or snake plant. So you can see this one is called, so now it's all gone. Anyway, whatever. So you can see how it grows. There's the baby coming out. And if you have a look at it, you see so there's like a root under, or a rhizome under, and then it comes out. So this is handy to know the growth pattern of plants, because you need to understand when you use it in corporate settings, or, well, anywhere really, you need to understand how it's going to grow. So this sort of propagates kind of going in a line. So if you have a long window box or something, this is quite nice because that's how they grow. Here is a different one to show you. So this is probably the most unusual looking one. I've not seen anybody have one like this. So in here you can see how it comes out the side. So this is how they grow. And then if you want to cut them off, you can just cut it off, and it makes roots, and it's really, really easy. This is another one which is really unusual. So this one is really, really pretty because it has this kind of leaf-like look to it, but it's hard, and there's not that sort of, the snake plants have those markings, which I think is why they're called snake plants. So this is a different one. This is the one that everybody wants. This is the one with variegation. I think this is called Laurentii or something like that. When people phone me and ask me for a snake plant, this is normally the one they want. I find it interesting. I find it quite common, but yeah. The reason that they like them is because they are deemed to grow in very low light areas, and they don't seem to be easy to kill. So for interior designers and those type of situations, office blocks, it's a really easy plant to use. This is called Moonshine. So here you can see this is one where there's not a lot of markings except for like a little green line on the side, which is so pretty, and it's got like this gray green smooth leaves. This is the other sort of normal one. So here again you can see how it's making babies. It's making a baby there and a baby there. You can see that. Here you see those kind of snake-like markings quite clearly. They like shade. They can tolerate a whole range of light situations, but they grow normally in shade, especially these ones. This is what they call bird's nest. These are small ones. Isn't that cute? Look at that. There's the baby on the side. Oh, cute. This is a new purchase, and I forgot the name because I took it from the lady that I bought it from. So this is called Sansevieria Silver Blue. Isn't that sweet? look at that. So here you can see, this one has a different growth pattern. It comes out in the middle. So the others I showed you come out on the side. Another thing which is kind of interesting about some of them is they have this kind of brown, sort of, not dead looking, but yeah, you know, those tips don't look like they're doing anything. So the bigger ones, the cylindrical ones, also have that kind of brown on the side. And then this one is quite special because it's got that burgundy around as well. So yeah, it's very, very sweet. They can be watered. I water quite heavily. And they do, if you overwater, like I sometimes do, then you get root rot, which you can see. It makes like a round circle. Unfortunately or fortunately, at the moment I don't have any to show you, but that is what happens. And then here are some of the more interesting ones. So you see, you get some. This one also has some of that sort of marking on the baby. And on the older ones, they seem to be quite green. They don't seem to have a lot of those markings. And I need to show you, this is the favorite one. I'm full of mud now, but let me show you. So look at this. This is called the elephant tooth. It goes right the way to the floor. Isn't that awesome? So the rounder ones apparently need less water, I guess, because it also sucks, you know, it retains its own water. And then this one, I'll just show you this one. So this one is another one. They grow all kind of lanky, and they have like this is a different, I think it's the same, it's just a different plant. But you see they go, like they have all of this going on. Yeah. So there is 7 minutes of snake plants. If you, I must also show you this, sitting on a wire here. This is my way of propagating them. So people have asked me this as well. There's no need for a node and a air root or anything. Okay, on these specific ones, I haven't been successful in rooting any of them, but this is literally a leaf, and it's just cut off. And you can even cut the leaves in pieces, and you just leave it in a little bit of water, and it roots. I was quite surprised that I was able to get it right, and it does. And yeah, so you can root it. It makes very nice decorative vases. It's kind of a long-term decoration as to cut flowers. Yeah, so that's it on snake plants. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.